Hey Nation, what's up? Kuya Sid here, coming to you from the Philippines and Kuya's Bar. I'm still at home, alone. Rose and Christy again still went out to Clark to, I guess, search for Mexican food. Guess you can't take Arizona out of you, huh? Hey, anyway, this topic. Should I do a business in the Philippines? Is it worth it or what? Let me kind of really run down on some of my experiences with doing business in the Philippines. 2004, when we came back, when I came back on my first trip after the service, and talking to all the relatives here, I noticed one thing, that so many people have so many awesome talents, man, awesome talents, and most of these people just work on just really low budget jobs, picking rice or just, doing a, side job here or there. But nobody had this hardcore, like long-term job thing. For instance, I got two kuyas that are really good in drawing. And they also made some comments too that they did tattooing. I went back to the States. Well, first I went and had a tattoo done in Angeles. That's over there in the Clark area. And I was getting a tattoo, and it's my Kuya one over here. And I noticed on the wall a guy had a flyer that, had tattoo supplies from Phoenix, Arizona. Man, as soon as I got back to Phoenix, I found this place, bought a couple tattoo guns and stuff like that, brought them all back over here, ink and needles and all that stuff, and showed them, in which I got this big old thing here done. And anyway, needless to say, long story short, a lot of the equipment got lost, a lot of it got destroyed. It was only like, a $200 investment or something like that, but and I got a tattoo out of it, but needless to say, that disappeared. Kind of got frustrating on it. The next thing, I noticed there was no gym here in the province that we live in. And, how I thought, man, that would just be awesome to have a gym. And Rose found one in Angeles. She bought it. It was around $25,000. Sold some 401k stuff, bought it, moved it back here to the province, had family members running it. And you got, if there's anything, and not to insult anybody, the Filipinos don't have the same business drive as we do in the States. The commitment, the loyalty, and to a business aspect point of view. Came back on another trip, went by the gym. It wasn't in the best of shape, which I really kind of got a little depressed on. Needless to say, ended up selling that, and I think we sold it for $7,000 or $8,000. So again, another big loss. So the only way I would recommend doing a business over here is if you're going to be here yourself, and coming from the States or another culture that is really driven to do business, and you're going to commit to it and stick to it and really give it your heart and soul and do that. Another thing is people, how they pay. You got to remember, a lot of the population here does not have jobs like we do in the States or other places. So a lot of them, there's a thing called utang, so hey man, just can I borrow the money, and I'll pay it back. 99% of the time, nobody ever pays anything back, and it's because they can't. So you got to remember that income thing is really, really hard. So that's why you see so many of these food vendors along the side of the streets, selling ulam or main dishes throughout the day. They get up really early and cook and prepare it and sell it throughout the day. And for instance, Gemma, my Philippine Smile, they do a great job, and they sell out every day, and they're able to support each other. I did another one. I invested $10 on a barbecue operation when I was living here for 3 months. And lo and behold, that $10 in 1 month, not a lot of commitment on on ourselves, but at the end of the month we made $100. So again, things can be done if you are here to sit here and push this thing, you know. So those are things to keep in mind. You know, I love the Philippines. I love the Filipinos. I see so much potential in them, and I wish they, you know, even for the sake of the country, to drive, man, to be a powerhouse, you know, in Asia. So again, those are things to think of. If you got that gut feeling, I still get the gut feeling. I still want to do more. I'm not giving up on it, but just to remember, you're taking a big, big gamble, and if you can't be here to do it, I would not even begin to step foot in this thing. So again, to invest in a business in the Philippines, that's my point of view. Hope you like this video. I'm going to tune out here and try to get it uploaded. I got to keep it short. But again, thanks to all my subscribers and followers. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Other than that, this is Kuya Sid. Man, make it a good one. Keep rocking. And we love you. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you. Bye-bye.